How to create powerful decisions with easy decision making process. Assalamu alaikum and hello. I'm your host Syedmutasim and I'm a mind shift specialist. I coach people in overcoming their emotional and mental challenges. So here's today's topic. The topic is about decision making. As you are well aware, we make decisions, we create decisions each and every day, each and every time, every moment of our life, from big decisions to small decisions. And our life is much dependent on our decision making, the quality of decisions which we make. Sometimes it happens that we get stuck and we are unable to make decisions in a clearer and more vivid way. In this process, the process which I'm just going to share with you on my screen will help you to make this process easy again and make a decision which will be wise enough and to achieve the desired results which you want out of that decision making itself. So here I'll be sharing my screen, and this is my screen here. So as you can see, create easy life with wise decision making. And how you can do this, we'll be looking in the next coming slides. When you look at this slide, you see that you are finding the application of this technique or this process, wherein when you are in a stuck state, you can convert this stuck state into a flexible state using this technique. Or when you are in a dilemma state where you are unable to get to a certain point where you can make a decision which is giving you benefit out of that, and you are in doubt, this will help you to get into the resourceful state. And for sure, when you are in doubt and you are uh, looking for whether you should go for it or you shouldn't, then this technique will help you to get out of that doubt state and get into the certainty state and make a decision and get the desired results out of it. Moving on to the next slide, this is the technique itself. As you can see on this screen, you see four quadrants, and on each four quadrants, you find that on the top here, you will see happen. And here on the horizontal line, that is the x-axis, you see do this. And on the other end of this horizontal line, the x-axis, you see don't do this. And likewise, when you see on this vertical line, that is the y-axis, on the top you see happen, and at the bottom you see won't happen. So using these four factors, we can make out four different categories or four different blocks on which we can make our decision making flexible out of questioning our own self. So here I'll take one example, like you can take an example of starting your own business. This is a crucial decision in your life, and you are in your job and you have to take a decision wherein you have to start your own business. So you draw four quadrants like this, and then you will place this question on the right side of the first quadrant here, Q1. So you will ask, what will happen when you do this? That is, what will happen when you start your own business? So once you get to this question, you will certainly have some answers pouring down from your mind, from your conscious as well as your subconscious mind, and you are just writing it down one by one. So once you are done, that you are fair enough that yeah, you have given enough time on this question and you have got elicited all the answers which are related to this question. You can move on to the second block, which is the second quadrant here, left side top, which is the Q2. And here you will ask this question, what will happen when you don't do this? That is, what will happen when you don't start a business? So as soon as you put this question to your mind, the conscious mind as well as your subconscious mind will start giving you the answer, the responses of this question in particular. So you will note down all these answers, what you are getting. And then when you are done and when you are seeing that you are fine with this answers, you will move to the third quadrant, which is here, which is Q3. Here you will see that the question asked is what won't happen when you don't do this. This is some insightful and a deep question which will help you to unearth, unravel, or explore the deeper inside decision-making process itself. So here in this third quadrant, you will be asking this question that What won't happen when you don't start your business? What won't happen when you don't start your business? And as soon as you pose this question to yourself, you will be getting the answers for this question and through your conscious mind as well as your subconscious mind. So you will be writing all those answers here on this question below this. And then once you are fair enough done that, whatever the answers you were getting, then you will move on to the fourth quadrant, that is the last quadrant, which is Q4. And here you will see that the question is, what won't happen when you do this? That is, the question is, what will not happen when you start your own business? So once you put down this question, and obviously and certainly you will have answers and responses pouring down from your mind, that is your conscious and subconscious mind. So you will be writing down all the answers, all the responses which you are getting below this. And once you are done with this, you will have a holistic or 360-degree view of what actually you have to do, because you are looking at different perspective and you are looking for the different angles wherein you can club it down and have a solid powerful decision which will help you to take the decision and move forward. So you have all the pros and cons, you have all the resources and all the unresourceful states which will have which will be happening during the course of after making this decision. And once you have all these resources, you will see that on this basis you will be moving forward by taking a solid decision and a powerful decision which will make your life easy. So using this technique, using this process of decision making, it gives you clarity, it gives you creativity, it will give you the understanding and also the right perspective in moving forward with your decision. The benefits of this process of this technique is that it will reinstall new neural connections. If you are well aware of neurology of our own self, then you will understand these neural connections. But for now, I'll not be getting into this. And the second benefit out of this process of this technique is that it creates new choices. It will help you to get flexible. The third benefit is it's giving you flexibility. You are not stuck. You are not in the black and white zone. It's more about the different shades of the colors in between this white and black or some other color itself. Fourth benefit is that it creates new perspectives to approach your situation, and it will help you to have a better understanding, and it will give you the insightful results out of this. So these are the 5 benefits which will help you to which you can acquire once you apply this technique of decision making. So I hope that you have found this video useful. When you have found this video useful, please do share your comments, like this video, and also share this video with your loved ones who can benefit out of it. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I highly recommend that you subscribe this channel, and inshallah, I'll be back with yet another powerful video which will help you to make your life easy and beneficial. So that's all for now. Inshallah, I'll be back with yet another video. Till then, Assalamu alaikum and bye.